apparently I can keep going on like this all day long. So I kind of had another thought as I was looking at the previous video that I did. Um, and here's another concept, something that I try to hold into my heart, and that is the only thing that can be considered failure is inaction, right? And so I've done a lot of inaction, or I'm super good at doing inaction. Um, uh, I don't consider myself a lazy person, but I can definitely be lazy. You know, seriously, like I'm a pro at that, right? I'm a pro at procrastination, right? My wife got me a T-shirt that says I put the pro in procrastination. It's real, like it's true. Seriously, like I'm really good at procrastination. I'm better than you at procrastination. I mean, we can go on a competition and I could win. Seriously, I already won. Don't even try. I won already. Um, I'm better. I'm better than you at procrastination. There, I said it. Got off track there a little bit. Anyway, so here's the thing. There is no such thing as failure unless you're sitting still. Okay? Um, Failure is like a river that is not moving. Okay? When water doesn't move, it stagnates, right? It gets rancid. It gets disgusting. You don't want to drink that stuff. It's not good. No, no bueno. So you just got to be moving. You got to be doing something. You got to be going forward. You got to be taking steps. As long as you're taking steps, you're not failing. It doesn't matter the outcome of what you're doing, what you're trying to do. As long as you're moving forward, you're succeeding. It's something I have to tell myself over and over and over. I'm perfectionist. Like I'm one of those perfectionist kind of guys, right? I want excellence. I want perfection. I want everything to be just right. Um, and so I kind of kick myself when I don't accomplish that. Uh, and it's not good. That's not cool, right? I'm like mean to myself, right? I abuse myself. Not good. Not good. I told you I was earlier. Told you I was weird. So just make sure we're still okay. All right, we good? We good? Good. All right. So failure is a figment of imagination. Period. End of story. As long as you're moving, you're succeeding. So that's number one. Number two is kind of a big thought, to me anyway. Some of this, maybe some of this stuff is like no big deal to you. So hey, whatever, cool, good job, man. Anyway, so I kind of think of this marketing thing as planting a garden. Okay, now if you have a seed and you plant the seed in the ground, okay, even if you don't prepare the soil, right? You do jack squat to the soil, okay? You stick the seed in there. It rains, right? You're lazy. You don't even water it, right? It rains on the seed ground, the ground seed. You know what I'm saying, okay? It rains right there in the spot where you stuck it. Something's gonna come up. It's inevitable. Something's gonna come up. It is an impossibility for you to plant something and something to not come back up. Worst case scenario, you get a weed, not what you stuck in there. That's the worst case scenario, but something is going to come up. Eventually, right? Just a matter of time. Something will come up. So wipe out of your head the thought that, what if I do it and nothing happens? That's impossible. Something's going to happen. Just do something, right? Just do it. So I wanted to kind of make that point, all right? Now, the quality of your crop, what you get out, is going to be determined by the preparation you put into it, right? If you prep the soil, if you enrich the soil before you even do it, right? Um, if you dig a good hole, right? You stick it in there at the right depth, and you water it, right? And you maybe you put some extra like plant food or whatever, right? You stick that in there. Whatever your prep is prior to the crop, the better your crop's going to be, right? That's just how it is. So the majority of our time should be spent on the prep work before the crop in order to make sure we get a good, a good crop, a good harvest, right? So, but the main point is, as long as you're planting, if you keep on planting, right? Like I forget his name, but that Johnny Appleseed, right? Dude, I mean, you get this idea that he was just kind of casting seeds everywhere, like just like indiscriminately, just whoop whoop wah, whatever, like all over the place. Um, guess what? He was getting a lot of stuff. So might not have been in a cool place, but he's getting a lot of stuff. So put yourself out there, just do something, and plant some seeds, right? Just plant some stuff. Just stick it in the freaking ground. It's gonna come up.